Philadelphia. Alright, so I am in front of the Mutter Museum, but I cannot film in there. So you are not, so you can't see what's inside of the Mutter Museum. So I'll just give you a rating once I come out, alright? So, I just got out of the Mutter Museum, and it was very weird, very gross, but I give it a 10 out of 10. And I have some postcards we got in the gift shop. And, so, this is the Hurdle Skull Collection. The reason the Hurdle Skull Collection exists is because there was this science that was phrenology. That was called phrenology. And phrenology was measuring people's skulls to see what they were like. But one scientist proved it false with the Hurdle Skull Collection. And then there was some other stuff in there, like Chang and Eng's death cast and Albert Einstein's brain. Pretty crazy, right? Well, it's a 10 out of 10. I do recommend going to the Mutter Museum. And remember, no pictures. Now I'm here at the Franklin Institute. Alright, I am seeing how high I can jump on other planets. So first, I'm going to try the moon, which is not a planet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6 feet, 1 and 3, 2, 1, go. See this heart? Well, that heart is the most famous science exhibit in the world. Pretty cool, right? Heart entrance. What? You enter this heart? Whoa. Oh my God. We are going up. Look at this. I'm inside a heart. Right? This is I'm in an artery now. Ooh, I'm blood. Look. Inside the lungs. Oh my God. Now I'm in lungs. That's like leaving the lungs. Where do I go? Where do I go? I don't even know. Just following these staircases. Wow. That's so cool. Well, that was the Franklin Institute. I give it a 10 out of 10. It was really fun. There are all sorts of machines, and there was a sports area, and everything. It was so cool. It was even really interactive. I would definitely do it again. Super cool. Totally recommend. 10 out of 10. I'm at the United States Mint. I cannot film in there because they are making money. Alright. I just got out of the Mint. 10 out of 10. It was very cool. You got to see how the money was making, and there was this little thing where you got to design your own pool. I rated a 10 out of 10. Very fun. I'll definitely do it again. Here's a close-up view of where Benjamin Franklin is buried. His wife is also buried beside him. Hello, today I am at Drexel. You just caught me uncovering some dinosaurs at the Big Dig. I'm about to see ice dinosaurs. Pretty cool, right? These are the this is a Troodon and its baby and its eggs in springtime. This is the Troodon in the summer with I'm guessing that's its baby. I don't know. This is the Troodons in the autumn, I'm guessing. And this is the Troodons in the winter. Well, that was the Drexel Dinosaur Museum. Very cool. I would definitely do it again. It's a 10 out of 10. Amazing. Very good natural history museum. See that? That's City Hall. Let's go inside. I'm about to go and look through the portal. I'm at Independence Hall, the place where they signed the Declaration of Independence. Before our independence, this courtroom was it set up for British court. Pretty cool, right? Alright, so when the British took over Philadelphia, all the officers were hung in the jail cells on this here, and the soldiers were put down here. And then the British took all the wood on the walls and the ceiling and burned it for warmth. And after the Revolutionary War, when the Americans won, all of this was put back in. This is where they signed the Declaration of Independence. This is where our founding fathers signed the document that made our nation. This is the top secret. If you the Rangers here have trading cards, and if you ask them really nicely, they may give you some. I got an Alexander Hamilton, a George Washington, a Ben Franklin, a Liberty Bell, and that's all I got. This is where Congress met from 1790 to 1800. So for 10 years, that is technical. They signed the Declaration of Independence with the Articles of Confederation and the Constitution with. That's so cool. Look, it's the Liberty Bell. I just got my Junior Ranger badge because this is all a national park, and I do like to do it at all the national parks I go to. It's very fun to do. They hand you this book, and when you complete the book or what your task is, they give you a Junior Ranger badge. Some are metal and plastic and stuff, but the ones I've gotten so far have all been laser cutted by wood. They're very fun, and if you ever go to a national park and you're a kid, you should definitely try become a Junior Ranger. Very fun. I love to do them. You should too. I'm at the American Revolution Museum. Well, would you like it to see the day of a Revolutionary War soldier? So, of course, it starts with you waking up. Then, they would usually walk out to breakfast. Now, it would not usually be the best breakfast.
Maybe in a basket? Do you want me to put this one here?
It would usually be bread or something. Let's see what the cooks have concocted. Serving supper for breakfast. Amazing idea. Then, you would march. You would march around the campus until lunchtime, I presume. And then it's lunchtime. The usual lunch. Then, back to marching. This time with your rifles. Then dinner. And then you're back to sleep. There's a battle in Boston. Battle in Boston. Well, I have to go to the march to the Battle of Boston. I have to defeat Great Britain by George Washington's sword. Pretty cool. There's a boat you can go on. It's really cool, and I'm on it right now. Well, I just got out of a show, and they showed George Washington's tent. It was very cool. Well, this was a very cool experience. I give it a 10 out of 10. Would do it again, and it was just really fun. There's also an interactive area downstairs that's just for interactive stuff, and just like camps and other stuff. So I would do this again. It was very fun, and it's very fun and quite interactive, and it does not disappoint. I'm here at the Philadelphia Museum of Art. If you watched the Rocky, you know about the Rocky steps. I'm going to run up them. Pretty cool, right? That was really pizza guys. Woo!